Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeWithShourya. Recently, one of my clients had a requirement where they wanted to show specific post inside an article, but actually they need full control over which post to be appear. So in this video, we are going to make a WordPress plugin which lets editor manually select custom post from WordPress backend area using ACF, and it will be displayed anywhere in the post content where they wanted to show using a shortcode. Let's make the plugin step by step.
So let's get started with the first step. The first step will be adding a plugin called Advanced Custom Field. Okay, I will click on the add plugin, then I will search for the plugin, then I'm going to install it. Okay, so this will be the first step. Then I need to activate it as well. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to create a new field groups. For that, I am going to click on the add new, and I will name the group title as suggested post. Then instead of text, I am going to search for the relationship. I am going to name the label as suggested post. It will be automatically comes up. Instead of all post type, I am going to do it only for the post. You can do it for any other custom post type as well. So the same thing will be work for the custom post type as well. Also, I am going to select the post status. It should be published, and everything else is fine. Then I am going to just also one thing, the post type is equal to post, so it will only going to show to the posts WordPress default post. If you are going to do it for any custom post type, then you can select it from here as well. Okay, now click on the save changes. So our backend is ready. Now we need to start working with the front end part. For that, again I am going to create a new plugin. So let's just create it. So let's just go to the WP content and plugins, and here I will create a new folder called ACF suggested posts, and I'm going to open it with my code editor, and I'm going to create my first file here called ACF suggested post.php, and then I'm going to write the basic plugin code for the title, author name and version. So it will be like this. We can like the plugin name, description, version and author. So let's just save it and checking in the backend. So if we go to the plugin section in the backend and refresh it, we will only see our plugin over here, which will be not activated free default, and we need to activate that one. So let's just check it. So our plugin has been comes up over here, so we will just going to activate that one. Our plugin has been activated. Now we need to write the main functionality of the plugin. Okay, also let's just do one more thing. Before writing any plugin code, let's just select the suggested post from any of the posts as of now. Okay, so that we can test it out as well. For that, let's just go to any of the, let's just go to this one. Okay, any of the post. Now here what I will do, here we can see the suggested post tab has been comes up over here. So from here I'm going to select the suggested post. So give us some time for the loading. So after successfully loading, so we can see other posts over here. So let's just add some of them over here and click on the save. So this is the suggested post that we are going to show it in the blogs anywhere where I want to show it, or I can use it as a shortcode. So whenever I will put it in between on some of the post content, then it will automatically appear on the front end. Okay, so let's just save it and let's just start creating the plugin. So for that, what I am going to do, I am going to register the shortcode at first. So for that, I am going to write the add shortcode function over here, and I'm going to pass two parameters over here. So the first parameter will be the shortcode name. So for me, I'm going to write it that suggested underscore posts, and second one will be the function name. So let's just write like CWS suggested posts. For that, let's just use underscore over here as well. So we need to write the function over here. So here our shortcode function has been created. Let's just return something. And let's just use this shortcode inside the post content, okay, and see if my shortcode is actually working. As it is made with the Elementor, I am putting the shortcode using the Elementor itself. You can use it any other code block like Gutenberg, default editor, Divi, or any other way. What I mean to say that you can use it at anywhere in the WordPress. It won't be an issue. As my page has been opened, so let's just use it as a shortcode. So I'm going to drag the shortcode over here, and here I need to put my shortcode. Let's just reconfirm the name. So it should be the same name as I written inside this add shortcode function. After successfully saving it, I am going to check that one as well. So in the backend also, we can check that shortcode is working. So it is completely coming in the backend as well. So we don't need to check in the front end for now, because we need to write a long number of code and we don't want to waste the time. Okay, so let's just start it. For now, I am going to remove this return. Instead of that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it step by step. Okay, just bear with me. So at first, as we are using with the ACF one, so we need to have the dependency of the ACF. So at first, I am going to check if the function exists. Get field. So this is ACF function. This get fit actually ACF function. So if that is not present, what we do, we can just return it. Okay. Then now what we will do, we need to have some parameter over here. Okay. So for that, I'm going to pass the parameter, and what I can do, I can get it over here like this way. And here I will pass some predefined parameters. Let me show you something. Like I will pass the limit, and then I will pass the title as well. Let's just reconfirm the name. Okay, so let's just break it down. So these are the predefined parameters that I have set already. So at first, let's just get the post. The function is getField, and we need to pass the ACF key over here. So the ACF key was also suggested post. From where we can confirm, we can go to the ACF and then the field groups, and from here we can find out this. We are also going to check if the post is blank, then we will also going to return. Okay, so for that we are going to write the empty function over here. In the next stage, what I'm going to do, I am going to start the OB. And at the end, I'm going to also write the OB get clean. So this is a perfect structure for writing any shortcode parameter over here. And here, what we can do, we can write the basic HTML structure. Okay. For that, what I can do, I can write a class called CSW suggested posts. Here inside that, I will write a H3. From now, I will going to write it like this way. Okay, so if I write something here, so instead of obGetClean, I need to write return obGetClean. Okay, and I just encountered some problems of saving the Elementor post in my local setup because there was many paid plugin used over there. For that, I just switch back to the Hello World post and just refresh it and check if it is coming in the front end. So my title has been comes up over here. Okay, so now I need to write some loop for this one. Okay, for that, what I will do, I will at first I need to start the PHP function again, and I will route the count parameter over there, and then I need to write the for each loop for this one. The for each $post as $post, and we can close it over here. And here I need to write the count plus plus, so whenever the loops comes up, my count will be increasing. Okay, and then I need to write the basic div for that one. Let's just wrap it with some basic divs. Inside that, I will wrap it with some a tag as well. Here I will put the title and the parameter, the href will be echo get the permalink, and I will like it like post ID, and for that I need to write one more line of code over here. Like I will just set up it, and I will pause the post over here. Instead of here, I need to write it over here. It's only the a tag, so what I'm going to write, I am going to write one h4 over here as well. So let's just do one thing. Let's just echo the post over here. If I refresh the page, I can check that it is only going to give me the ID over here. So we don't need to pass this ID of field over here. So let's just remove these both of them. And here, if I remove this printer as well, let's just check right now. So it is going to show me all of the 3 post title which I have written, which I have actually selected from the backend. Okay. Now let's just also do one more thing. Let's just call the thumbnail of the picture. So the function will get the post thumbnail, and here I will also going to pass the post object over here, and only the medium. You can write like the full as well. So check if there is any post title, it is only going to show then, otherwise it will be blank. Okay. So as this post and this post has the thumbnail as well as the featured image, so it is showing up over here. And next, what we can do, we can also going to add so I can call to get the excerpt, and I'm also going to pass the post here. Let's just take that one as well. Okay, this is also going to comes up properly, but I am going to write one more method, that is for the trim. So what I will do, instead of get excerpt directly, I am going to call WP trim words method, and I will pass the first parameter, the excerpt one, and the second, the length of that one. So right now we can write it like 20. You can customize it with your own value. Let's just check it once again. So now it is only going to show me the 20 character over here. Let's just check it and change it like 30 and see if it is working. Yeah, it's 100% working properly.
And that's it. We now have a working WordPress plugin that displays editor selected suggested posts using ACF and a shortcode. If you find this tutorial helpful, consider subscribing to CodeWithShourya for more practical WordPress development tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.